Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal, Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Graced the octagon, he is ready to go. Pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the field.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Alex Pereira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell.
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here we go with the early portions of this round. And there is the mixed martial arts legend, the Iceman Chuck Liddell. No secret as to what he's going to be trying to do in this round. Sprawl, brawl, land his power shots. The former champion successfully defended the belt 3 times and believes if he can get a knockout here tonight, Dana White's going to have no choice but to put him back on the radar here at 205 pounds.
Setup to the leg kick.
All right, so a quiet pedestrian start to this fight, DC. Maybe too much respect on both sides. What do you say?
Too much respect, and you saw it in the build-up. They were hugging at the weigh-ins. It's almost like we're watching friends. You guys are here to fight. Get going. Start to implement the game plan that you worked on over the course of the last 8 weeks of the fight game.
Now all in a quick entry.
takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Nah, I mean, honestly,
I knew that was coming.
he needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Back to his feet. Kick to the body by Pereira. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. His misses are entertaining.
Heavy body kick lands.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. There's the double leg. And he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
Oh, how'd he get out?
He pushed the elbow up, released the pressure, and turned his back down to the mat. Great job and great submission defense by this young man.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Well, he's got his back now. Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Pereira gets up cool. He wanted this fight back to its feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab now. Massive head kick.
Big shot lands from both guys.
In the books.
He's been taking us down. We're going to do something. Make him pay. Lock up an arm, lock up his head, keep him in tight.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
The fighter's on point tonight, lands a beautiful kick.
Nice defense there, huge block. Liddell's really limping now. Clearly the leg kicks have had the desire. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh!
Oh! So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean,
wow, massive uppercut.
caught that kick there.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Oh, big knee to the body. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue too.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival for him.
All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Just over a minute to go, round two.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here.
Oh, nice takedown, yep. Now he's back up.
20 seconds left. Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach is... 10 minutes in the can. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
All right, back to the stool, and he is officially...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Really good job by the fighter to land that kick. Oh, look at that. Now he's taunting after landing that huge strike above him.
He landed his punch, and he just showboated a little bit. I don't have a problem with it.
All right, so he lands his first takedown in the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. All right, sending him for an armbar now.
He's got it in. Oh, he's got it.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised.
Back to the feet.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he won. He's going to have to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
Oh, and there's a kick now to the body. That one blocked.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 45 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than watching